Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one that actually watches the sunset. To me, there's a difference between watching the sunset and seeing the sunset. Um, so I'm in my favorite spot, and I believe, it's important for us to take time to enjoy the wonders. I think God puts the beauty of earth for us as humans to enjoy. And I'm sitting here just not only watching this beautiful sunset, I am watching birds fly by and clouds slowly moving. Looks like they're moving southwest very, very slowly. And I just wonder if, other people actually watch the sunset and not just see it set. Um, this has been a place for me for the last couple of years where I just come and enjoy God's beauty, get away from the hustle of mundane. Even living in a small town, there's just so much like drama and everybody knows everybody's business and everybody talks about everybody, and it just, I come here to just clear my mind and enjoy the wonders of God. Um, this is where I come to release things that I can't control. For many years I wanted to control things in life, in my own life even, and I'm finding that, some things I can't control. Um, and it's okay, you know. Um, everybody, um, learns and grows at their own pace. And, since I turned 40, I've learned to just let go of things that I can't control or fix. And it was a hard battle that I had to fight within myself. Can't blame anybody. There's a Chinese proverb that I really love. It's my go-to reminder that, Katie, you've made it, because you don't blame anybody. You don't blame yourself. You don't blame your past. You just have to take everything at face value, um, and, think of the things that you can control, and that's your happiness. That's how I do my work. I have control over my practice and how I practice therapy. I may not always control the outcome, but at least I can put my best foot forward and help people sort their life out. And that's just something I've done for myself. It's not something to brag about, because I really believe that everybody, especially a therapist, needs a therapist. So it's just a good way to process and sort things out. And, not always, put your emotions and your feelings and thoughts into everything, every aspect of your life. A lot of things have to be looked at from an objective point of view and taken as it is. And it's super important to be able to distinguish between that and your emotions, because it is what it is. C'est la vie. That's just the way it is sometimes. And it shouldn't affect our emotions, um, because especially if there's things that we can't control. So kind of like the sunset. Sometimes I come out here and it's not as pretty as in other days. I come out here and the entire sky is lit up purple and red, and um, so regardless of what it looks like or how pretty it is, it's out of my control, but it's still beautiful. Anyway, I didn't even have a theme of what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to share that. Sometimes um, watching the sunset is more fulfilling than just seeing it. Taking time to, time out of your week or your day to just um, be in your own presence, and in the presence of God, and looking at life um, objectively, and not feeling like you have to control everything, and not feel like everything deserves some type of emotion, or you know um, or a lot of energy or whatnot. Learning how to differentiate the things that are really truly important, regardless if you control those things or not. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and finish watching the sunset. It's starting to change colors, and I want to get another picture of it. So I hope you have a good day, and try not to take everything to heart. Um, you know. So anyway, have a good night.